Hey everybody, Brock VandenBerg, Fund Manager for TaliMar Income Fund. Here on site on another site visit, meeting up with our borrower and taking a look at the progress of a project that we have funded. Behind me is actually an 8-unit apartment building. No, it is not an ADU or accessory dwelling unit project. This is an actual standard apartment project. We funded this a while back, and our client had submitted a draw request. So came down, took a look at the progress. In this case, the draw request was for exterior paint. He's completed the exterior paint, so we're going to go ahead and release the funds. As I say in prior videos, and if you have not signed up or subscribed to the TaliMar Financial YouTube channel or my YouTube channel, please do now, because I post a lot of content like this. But I wanted to highlight a couple of things about this project. Number one, why this project came to us. Number two, how did we manage the underwrite of the project? Then number three, how do we manage the actual construction process, the draws to the client on the project? So in this case, this was actually brought to us by a broker. Our client had acquired the property. The prior owner had laid the foundation, had brought the utilities into the site, but actually ran out of money for the project. So our client, our borrower, had an opportunity to buy this project at a discount and continue the construction. He reached out to us via his broker. We structured a loan for him, and we closed it, and actually closed it probably less than 30 days. Now, why would a borrower come to a private lender to get financing versus going to a traditional bank? Well, number one, banks can't move quick enough. Number two, banks typically require a larger amount of deposits. If they're going to do a construction loan, they want to have that banking relationship. We don't require a traditional banking relationship with a borrower. Number three, the project had already got started, so some banks get a little concerned if someone is already mid-construction on a project. We did our underwriting. We underwrote the borrower. He had previous experience building projects like this. We had an appraisal done. We looked at the market. Does the rents here, are they similar to or in accordance with rents in this market? And they were. So this project really kind of hit all the bullet points of what we would look for in a construction deal. Now, a lot of people ask, well, Brock, you're always at construction deals. Is this all you fund? No, as I have said in prior videos, it's just easier to do videos in front of a construction project. It's a lot more interesting than doing a video in front of maybe just a traditional bridge loan on a single family home where there's no activity. So number two, we talked about how did we identify the project, how did we underwrite it, and then how do we manage it? So when we underwrite a project like this, we want to understand the step-by-step process that the borrower will go through to build the project. And then we actually align the construction budget and create a draw schedule for the client. So when they get complete specific items of the project, we'll go ahead and release funds to them. So for example, if they get the foundation done, we're going to release X amount. Once they get the framing done, we're going to release X amount. So it's really easy for the borrower to understand how much they're going to get for draw. And then we just watch the progress of the project. So borrower submits a draw request through our online system, stating in this case that the paint is completed, and we'll go ahead and disperse those funds to the client. Now, the exit strategy for us, and remember, it's a big thing when you're doing these loans. What is the actual exit strategy? How am I going to get repaid on my loan? The client in this case is going to hold it as a long-term rental. So he's going to add this to his existing rental portfolio. Our borrower has a pretty extensive rental portfolio, which is kind of why we got very comfortable with this bill. So again, we want to make sure that we understand the exit strategy. So again, construction loans make up about 25% of our loan portfolio. The other 25, or let's call it 35% or more of these traditional fix and flip loans where the client is buying the house, renovating it, and selling it, and the rest are kind of conventional bridge loans. If you're interested in learning more about these projects, maybe interested in investing in our mortgage fund, feel free to reach out to me or my investor relations team. We'll go ahead and put the contact information down in the comments section for this video. But let's take a moment and look through some of the insides of the units. right, as you can tell, the borrower is making good progress. All the units pretty much look like this on the inside. You can see the framing. He's done the rough electrical, the rough plumbing. He's actually done the HVAC. So the next step in the process for our client is he's going to have what is called a combo inspection. And so the city's going to come out. They're going to take a look at was the framing done correctly? Was the plumbing done correctly? Was the electrical done correctly? They're also going to do a pressure test on gas. They'll do a pressure test on water. And then I don't know on this inspection if they're going to do an electrical inspection in terms of connection to the SDG and inspection. But that inspection should happen here in the next week. Once he has passed that inspection, he'll go ahead and put in the installation and then close up the walls, get the paint, the flooring, and button up this project. I anticipate he'll be done at this state. You're probably looking at about 5 to 6 months, depending upon how long it's going to take to get the final inspection done. But borrower's making great progress. We're excited to see the final results of this project. All right, so hopefully that gave you a pretty good idea of what the interior of the property looks like. As I mentioned, he's making great progress. I typically like to get out to these projects every 30 to 60 days, again, to see kind of where the progress is, making sure that there's forward momentum on the project. If you're interested in learning more about these projects, check out our YouTube site, the TaliMar Financial YouTube site, or my YouTube channel. Definitely give this video a like. Go ahead and subscribe to those channels. And if you're interested in learning more about investing in our mortgage funds, these kinds of types of projects, I'll go ahead and put some more content and a link to our executive summary in the comments section below. Hey, thanks for taking the time to watch another one of our site videos. Thank you very much.